I might want to just take a shot.
That works.
Fuck it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This week on Humpcast, Amazon has a helicarrier patent iOS virus that can bring your messages down. Woody Harrelson may smoke some of the people's weed with Han Solo. Thor and Hulk team up with Bendy Straw Gummerbun. And Ryan D has good news. You're listening to Humpcast.
Welcome to Humpcast, everybody, the show where a couple of buds get buzzed, drink whiskey and beer as we bring in the new year. I am Ryan D.
My name is Garrett Lee.
I'm Ricky C.
I don't know why I'm so excited to be here right now.
Are you ready to rock?
I think I'm just really stoked about the comedy show tonight. I haven't done stand up in like a week.
Oh, there's a show tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What show is that, bro?
Silver Dollar Saloon, bro. Free show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Is that tonight?
So let's say that there were people that were watching us live right now.
If you're watching us live, be there at 9 o'clock.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Today. That's
It is
like
a free
in an
show.
hour.
It's a great fucking lineup, and you should be there to watch me try out some new material tonight.
Hell
Pull your
yeah.
fucking pants down or up from your ankles and then get out tonight.
Stop jerking it to this video right now.
Or finish. I mean, we'll be
Well,
here
actually,
for like an hour.
I'll meet you there in about an hour. So I'm just here for the beginning part, the good part.
The good part. Till it gets to Ryan's part. Now this is Ryan's part.
Ryan's
Yeah.
just giving up on his part. He's
Fuck my part. Well, actually, let's do this since we do it every show. We started every show with an alcoholic beverage of some sort. Ricky, what are you drinking?
I've been drinking, and I'm going to drink some more of this Lagunitas Maximus IPA.
Ooh, Bootius Maximus.
It's very delicious. I'm pretty sure we've had it on the show before.
For show.
It's around now. You'll find it. I thought this was like a limited, but I think that it's now just like they have it all the time.
I
Right?
don't think it was really limited.
No, I was limited, bro.
It was limited, bro.
100%
This time
limited.
only.
It's what?
I got the last
It's just
one.
it's a really strong. It's
Yeah.
like a really strong IPA, right?
Yeah, I
heard
think
that.
it's just a single
fact.
IPA, but it's still about 8.2%.
I think it's a double.
Is it a double? I was trying to look for that, but it doesn't say.
I don't know.
No, it says unlimited
IPA.
release, bro.
All right.
But it
Well,
is
just
bro.
scratch off the and it's limited.
Yeah,
It-
bro. That's what I did.
it is
It
a
was special.
it is a single IPA. 8.5, fucking
Okay, bro.
8.2. Jesus.
8.2. Delicious. Nutritious.
What?
No, I was gonna get a cough drop. I'm getting over a cold and I just have a
Shit,
fucking
me
cough.
too.
Damn.
And like
I had a cough for like a full month.
I finally feel good.
Yeah, me too.
out of your entire life, you finally feel good, bro.
Finally.
Yeah, bro. It's 2017.
Woo!
Trump's president. You know,
Yep.
fuck.
Feel
You
good.
do, Ryan.
America's
Feel
great
great
again.
You know, America's great again.
Yep.
Nice.
Garrett,
We're
what are
gonna
you
kick
drinking,
out the
bro?
Mexicans. It's a great year already.
Yeah.
Just half of you's gonna go somehow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm drinking Jack Daniel's whiskey. I brought in a bottle here. Just
A
gonna
chill bottle, bro.
Chilled bottle.
I'm just gonna take
It's
a shot.
Chilling, bro.
I am driving, so I'm only having this one.
Boo.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. On camera.
Right.
Every time.
am
Why
driving
does
to-
Ryan D keep doing this?
I gotta tie my shoes real quick.
Cheers, guys. Also,
Drop
happy,
some
happy New Year.
Wait, let me-
Happy good New Year, guys.
happy good New Year.
Happy-
Merry Christmas and a Happy Good New Year. I love you. Bruh.
I don't know why it's still long.
Why is it so long?
I don't know. I gotta cut it. I didn't need to do that for the longest time.
It's worth it.
So, Garrett, what are you drinking?
Interesting story. So I
Here we go.
Get ready, bro. Get ready.
go ahead and sit in your chair, strap on your seatbelts. We're going for a ride.
Stand up.
I worked a private party as a bartender over the weekend, and what was really cool was at the end of the night, the host actually let me take all of the open bottles.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because they didn't drink. Like they have all the booze and wine. It wasn't like a ton of stuff, not like a full restaurant bar. Or
It was a
things.
private party, though?
It was a private party.
Or they just let
They had
fucking
beers,
crazy.
wine, and a few bottles of booze, all for their guests, basically. So they kept everything that was closed because they can still use it for later on. But they're like, yeah, anything that's open, especially wine and stuff, just take it. And so one thing that I brought in was
Took all of it.
Ricky, if you can grab me that bottle that's in the fridge right now,
Which there's like 5.
the pink one.
Pink
Give me the pink one. So I did a little experiment. There were a few bottles that only had like a tiny, tiny bit of wine in there, and none of this was like.
Did you pour them all together?
Yeah. None of these were super expensive wines or anything like that. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
This is Garrett's
I'll
fucking
fucking try
alchemy
it.
class right
This
now.
is Garrett's alchemy class. I poured a bit of Sutter Home Pink Moscato, some random no-name Chardonnay, and also another random no-name Cabernet into this bottle, and then I added a splash of this American-born moonshine apple pie.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's some good shit.
Wait, you put that in that bottle too?
Yeah,
So you,
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to town.
you're such,
Oh, yeah.
like, it's funny because
New year, new
you have
Garrett.
these, you have these, you have these like days where you do these like pristine like fucking cocktails, and then these other days where you're just straight up ghetto ass alcoholic, like fuck it, throw some Mad Dogs in that bitch. I'm just gonna drink it.
I'm here to
this buzz ball under the couch.
Like
I'm the everyman's bartender.
I found this buzz ball under the couch. So, they left me some shoe polish.
No, it actually came out pretty good. I'd give you some. I'm a little sick, but it's up to you if you want to try it. It's good. I didn't
No,
make
it's
it
not.
like
No, I don't.
It is not
I'm
good.
not cool.
it is not a full shot in there. I just put a splash in there.
No thanks. Pass.
Oh my
It,
god,
it has like a slightly apple
pretty
cinnamon
good.
flavor.
It's about 50 different alcohols.
You know, jungle juice is better than jungle juice.
Super devil juice.
This is super devil juice.
Sit super devil.
That's pretty much that's a good name for anything that I put together where I just like grab all. Let me just grab all the alcohol.
we should.
yeah.
Yeah,
Garrett's super devil juice.
that'll be our first beer that
Volume
we
5.
that we tap.
Boom.
The Humpcast Super Devil Juice.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
For sure.
Trademark. Patent pending.
Are you gonna tell us it's good news or what?
Yeah, bro. What is it?
I got a couple good newses.
Okay. Let's hear it all.
I forgot the second one though. Shit.
Okay.
Fuck.
That makes
So we got one.
Oh wait, yeah,
good
now I
news.
remember. God damn it, man. Fuck, I gotta sneeze.
Just do it, bro.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah, we got an update on our Patreon video. If you guys
Patreon!
if you guys remember earlier, late last year,
Early.
I don't know, sometime in October, November,
2020.
we shot a video for our new Patreon page so that we could try and get some sponsors and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so we should have it up by next week. I'm being told by
Oh, hell
by
yeah.
proud sponsor Proco Production Company.
Damn! Shout out Proco Production.
So
Company.
that's what I'm told. We'll have it next week. And I contacted the local paper,
local police department,
Oh,
and they should be on their way.
and they're gonna come out and do a story on the Silver Dollar Comedy Show.
Oh, I think you're gonna be like,
on
us.
us.
I was like,
No,
hell yeah.
we should clean this garage. A little bit.
No. I mean, I thought about maybe. Well, I mentioned it, but I mean,
They don't give a fuck.
Humpcast will get a shout out on that.
That'll work.
Interview. But I still had this lady's contact info when she did a write up on my band way back when.
My band.
So I emailed her and told her, hey, we got this cool show coming out. You guys should come out and take some pictures and maybe do a story in the paper or whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, we'd love to. And so they're gonna come out on February 7th, which is the next comedy show next month. It's the first Tuesday of every month. So the one on the Tuesday in February. I'm already buzzed. First Tuesday of February. They're gonna come out and
Free show every single time.
Do a little puff piece on me.
Nice. Ooh.
Puff your dick up.
Puff it
my
up.
dick.
Little puff job.
I don't know what that means.
But yeah,
Sweet,
so
man, that's
that's
awesome.
That's pretty much the news.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
That's great.
Also, I got booked at the Ice House main room again too. So I'll be
Oh.
doing January 20th in at the Ice House in Pasadena in the main room, the late Friday show
Nice,
down in
man.
Dirty Comedy.
Nice.
It'll be fucking
Boom.
great. I'm
Boom.
excited, and that's the same. I'm excited for that weekend because I have like 3 shows like in that entire week that are pretty big. You know,
Nice.
I got to
man.
travel up north. I'm getting paid to go do this place in Tulare.
Larry.
That's
Tulare.
fucking far.
I don't even know what that
This
is.
place is called Barmageddon.
I think it's in Brazil.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like Bakersfield area.
Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
Brazil.
It may as well be Brazil.
Bakersfield, Brazil.
But way less black people.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Brazilian.
Brazilian white people.
Oh, my fucking headphones are fucking up.
Oh no!
Are they finally out though? Because they've been fucking up for like the longest time.
They finally.
They're finally
I
dead.
think they're finally going.
Oh, we have the extra pair right there. If you want to grab that.
Yeah, just give me another pair of headphones.
Can you grab that?
Hey, cannot.
But anywho, how was everybody's
under
New
the
Year's?
camera.
How was everybody's New Year's? What'd you guys do?
Mine was chill. Just did it with some family.
you were up in.
I was not in Idlewild for other family reasons.
You weren't?
No.
What happened?
There's my grandma's in the hospital. Long story short. So yeah, so it's
It's a very long story. It sounds you just shortened it up. It sounds like
that's it. Yeah, it's not.
complete
It's
catastrophe happened.
Well,
2016.
well,
Try to go out. The fucking
I hope
bang.
I hope she's doing fine. You really like brushed over the fact of her well-being.
She's in the
Long
hospital.
story short, my grandma's in the hospital. Fucked up my New Year's. My whole New Year's plan.
No, I mean it's not. I mean, I didn't.
Okay,
mean,
now I
don't
know.
wanna
It's,
sound
now
like
I know
that.
it's not my headphones. It's my headphone jack.
Your headphone jack is jacked up.
Yeah,
Shit.
Son of a. This is why we need that Patreon video.
yeah.
That's like the only cord that we have for that.
So I'm just gonna fuck with it. Keep talking.
He's
All right.
just- I thought he's like, I'm gonna just fuck with it real quick.
Keep
works
talking.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to sound like it was like like his dick or anything.
What?
I didn't mean to come off like I'm not saying that she ruined my New Year's.
Oh, I didn't get that at
It
all.
was small plans.
Grandma ruined my fucking plans.
Well, that's what pretty much Ryan said.
No.
But yeah, so she ended up in the hospital. Unfortunately, she had a stroke, and it's pretty much. I mean, this is a grandma who was also sick in this earlier this year too. So
On
she
your
kind of like
dad's side?
bounced back. Yeah, she kind of bounced back a bit, and then now just kind of just going out again. So yeah, it was a sad. I mean, it was a sad. That was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So
But she's in
it's just
stable
it's just
condition
stable.
right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
cool.
Stable. So it's
What'd you
cool.
end up doing?
Got it.
Just ended up being with the family since we were all together already. So we just kind of like all went out and got drunk at the house. Because, I mean, everywhere too is that crazy. I mean, I kind of planned to do something with the family anyway.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
I think the year before we did like downtown LA and that was just nuts.
Yeah.
And it was like fucking $50 Uber
Yeah.
for like a mile.
That's what I was supposed to do this year.
All right. So what did you do?
I ended up. Well, I really wanted to see the Kings Sharks game.
Okay.
And it got like tossed around as an idea, and I was like, "Yeah, totally."
Tickets were still available.
Yeah,
Nice.
they were. I mean, they were kind of expensive, but it was
Fuck it.
it was fun, man. It was great.
Oh, so you went?
Yeah,
Ah.
went to the game. Got out about 10:30,
Oh, okay.
and then just like
You were in
went
downtown.
And just no, we didn't stay in downtown because we were
Oh,
supposed to go to
okay.
a loft party
Oh,
that our
okay.
friends were going to be throwing, but it got canceled. So I don't know, and
Oh, shit.
I was like trying to plan with like 2 other couples to come over and shit, and it was just like, not couples, but just like there's 6 of
Orgy
us.
party,
There
we
was just
got
like
it.
6 of us
People
trying
that
to.
bang.
There was like
together.
6, there was just 6 of us trying to figure out what the fuck we were gonna do
Uh-huh.
because we wanted to drink,
Loft
and
party.
get a
Orgy
little,
party.
get a little nutty. Yeah.
Sexual frenzy.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just clean up a little. I was like, fuck it, I'll just clean up a little bit and have everybody come over after the game. So everybody showed up around 11 o'clock, and,
Okay, nice.
and then we started. We went hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
At home.
Watched Mariah Carey fail.
Oh yeah, man.
That was pretty.
Jesus.
Apparently, okay.
That
so
was crazy.
Anybody who watched it,
Saw
like,
that shit live.
you watched it too. I was
Yeah,
watching it
dude.
too. I was like looking for. I'm like, where the fuck is that Dick Clark thing? I know he's like dead or he died like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he died a long time ago, man.
No, he only died like I think a year ago.
No, he died like 5 years ago, but he was just like
been dead for
barely
10
out. years.
No, he has been dead
They
for
were
10
just-
years. They just
they were
like,
just
they just
fucking
they propped
Weekend
him
at
up and were
Bernie's.
like, yeah,
Weekend
weekend
at
at Bernie's. Them, yeah, they had a weekend at Dick's.
Weekend at Dick's, bro.
Fuck, dude. Because the last he's like
Rockin' New Year's. Rockin' New Year's with Dick, bro.
so terrible.
I think they still call it that.
They still call it rockin'. Yeah, Dick.
Yeah.
Dick Clark's New
Rockin'
Year's.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Get your dick hard. Dick rock hard.
Rockin' Dick.
Rockin' dick. I was actually in New York over the weekend.
What?
I'm lying. I didn't do any of that. No.
All right.
I know, Garrett. Your text. He texted me that night, but it was so confusing.
I'm
to
in
me.
New York.
No,
It was so confusing to me because it was like he goes, "Hey, I'm hanging out with Jeanette's family. You doing anything? Or what did you say?
I just said that I'm at Jeanette's family's house tonight. What are you doing for New Year's? And then you said, I'm at the Sharks or the Kings game.
Well, yeah, because I was so confused. I didn't. It seemed like you were asking me to come over, but already had plans.
No, I just wanted to know what you were doing.
Oh.
Because
I just
if
didn't
that
know.
were,
I was like so confused.
if that were to end earlier, I could just go over there.
Oh, I see. So
But
yeah,
you're like, I'm at a game. Also, you told me to hit you up like that the day before, so I was like, all right, well, let's see what you're doing.
yeah, but it seemed like you already knew what you were doing, so that's why I was like.
No, bro. Specific.
Anyway, well, that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
I didn't lie to you. I was at the game, and then I went home and got drunk.
Sounds
Nice.
good.
That sounds fun, man.
Yeah.
And they won, right?
What?
Did the Kings
And
win?
they did win.
Nice.
It's very close.
It's a New Year's
Dang.
miracle.
My butthole puckered, and I
Should have watched that fucking game.
It was good. Yeah, it was a really good game.
Sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. That's the first time they played. This is the
Well,
first time
I
I
was
see.
watching it.
That's the first time I went to a Kings game, and they actually won.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And it didn't go into
I'm
overtime.
supposed to go to one. I think this coming. I think next Saturday. My first one ever.
Next Saturday,
Yeah.
I'm going
I forget who they're
on.
playing exactly, but I'm going.
Sick.
I'm going on the 14th again. I think
Nice.
to see them play.
It's my
the
first fucking
Jets.
ever game that hasn't been baseball.
Nice.
So
Dude,
I'm excited.
hockey is so much fun.
I'm super
I
excited.
don't go see the sports ever.
It's
One in
it's
baseball.
so fast paced and exciting. It's like it's better than any live sport I've ever watched.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Can't wait.
nice.
But
I'll
yeah,
wait
so-
until they reinstate Gladiators. Let's do that. I wanna watch that.
Hockey's
No,
next.
it's
Hockey's
strong.
second best.
All right, that sounds good.
Two
Okay,
fights,
bro.
by the way.
Also,
It
actually,
happen.
can we talk about the
Fights?
new,
Hell yeah.
the
two
new
fights. Yeah.
I was gonna say to talk about the New Age Gladiators and the UFC fight that we watched.
Oh yeah, let's talk
Oh,
about
that's
that.
right.
What a fucking.
We watched that
shit
live
show.
all
so
together.
let's talk about the good one first. Actually, Cody. Do you remember know their names?
I think it's Cody Brand.
Cody Crowley.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
All right. This was the good fight.
Yeah, this is a UFC 1 million. I think
This is 107 or something.
107. One of those.
I think it's 207.
Whatever. 207. Fucking 307.
Look it up right meow.
It was a.
It was 207.
It was a waste of money.
How about a waste? It's still pretty
No, I'm
good.
just kidding.
There's some good fights.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, the
It was a good card
The
altogether.
yeah, all the undercards.
Everything
were
but the main
so
event.
much better.
Yeah, Cody Garbrandt and Dominic Cruz.
There you go. That was a cool fight.
That was a crazy fight.
It was a crazy fight.
Yeah.
It very much was like the sort of older guy versus younger guy type of thing. Not as if they were real extremes, but you could very much see it. It was like this guy that was known for talking shit, whatever, like goes against this new kid who is now talking more shit, but he's backing it up and he was doing all those
Yeah.
fucking crazy
Undefeated.
dance moves.
So
Yeah.
that one was great. Yeah.
That was crazy. That was the first time I ever seen anything like that. Where the guy was just like really like openly like not only just you know,
He did a
taunting
push-up.
him.
He did
Yeah.
a push-up.
yeah,
and
doing
break
shit like that.
dancing.
Yeah.
And then,
Break
like,
dancing.
knocked him out. Like I mean, not knocked him out, but you know,
Down.
he
No, he
knocked
did.
him down.
He definitely had a couple.
He was out. Like,
moments.
he had a
yeah.
couple lights out moments,
Yeah.
and he was just pointing at him, started dancing, and
Rung his bell.
I'm just like, all right,
yeah,
not
and
gonna
then,
go after you. I'm not gonna end this yet, bitch.
yeah, that was the thing. It
Let's
was
keep
like
it going.
He'd fuck him up and then let him sit there and let him get back
Yeah, let
up
him get
so he
back
could beat his
up.
ass again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was
I mean,
fantastic.
like by that second one, it's just like I can't even imagine like going down twice and then coming back and being like, all right, still fighting.
Yeah.
Can't even see straight right
Still
now.
trying to talk shit too. I was like, "Oh, relax, dude." You
Yeah,
just got,
he's like, come on, dude.
You just got
went
fucked
down
up.
twice.
Yeah.
And then, of
Fuck.
course, the main event, which was Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey.
Woo!
How was that?
It's, 46 seconds of
It was,
awesome.
yeah,
Jesus Christ,
a
that
little-
scared the shit out of me.
I was like,
Oh, shit, she's back. She's right behind you.
Ronda Rousey heard you were talking shit.
Fucking nuts.
Well, that's gonna be her.
Punches a hole through that.
That's gonna be her next career choice because she can't fight in the UFC anymore. Shit, she's just gonna go around beating people up.
She's gonna have a reboot of Bully Beatdown with Ronda Rousey.
Oh man, but yeah. So it was a 40-second fight, 48 seconds, I think. Around there.
And usually with Ronda Rousey fights, that's
It's
a cool
about 14
thing.
seconds.
Nunez landed 27 punches in 46 seconds.
Holy shit! Straight to Ronda's face.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It was fucking
it was
sad.
Pretty bad.
dude.
It was pretty bad.
It was just crazy.
yeah.
God damn. I mean, she did a.
I mean, she gave me, and then I gave her some. I do, yeah.
That was the sound of the punches.
That
Nunez's
was-
punches
that was
off
actual-
of Rousey's face.
That was the real sound from the fight.
That was going through like that was Ronda's fever dream after she got knocked the fuck out. She's like,
She's just saw that for some reason.
I saw so many funny ass memes the next day on Facebook too. I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, Jesus, the internet is so fucking terrible.
that's
I
fucked
know.
up.
Like,
They just kept that
Hopefully
face
she's
of her
just
getting
staying
punched
off.
right in the fucking
Yeah,
noggin.
it was
And
so
she's all,
bad.
It was like everywhere. Then somebody superimposed
God,
Sloth's
yeah.
face
Yeah.
on her face in the ring. It was like, oh man,
yeah.
people
And
were
you-
horrible.
those real
You feel
bad.
bad for her, but it's like, you can't. Like, whoever signed her up for that fight is really just dumb. Because like they should, after she got like shattered after the Holly Holm fight,
Right.
She should have gone in and beaten some no names, or not necessarily no names, but like worked her way back up so she could build not only her her skills and whatever, but her
But
confidence.
yeah.
Because
I agree.
she fucking just lost it as soon as she got tagged. I saw her face go, "Fuck, I got hit."
Yeah, I got
And
hit
then
real
she
hard.
didn't even, like,
and it keeps happening right now. It won't stop.
It was like that.
It won't stop.
Like that Kevin Hart bit when he talks about seeing his dad get knocked out.
Yeah, dude.
He's all hit him in the forehead twice before he even hit the ground. He's all pop pop. He's all, hey Kevin, he just hit me twice. There's not two guys here. You sure?
Yeah, man. That was,
You sure there's not two of them trying to jump me?
yeah.
Speaking of Kevin Hart, she wasn't ready.
No, he wasn't ready.
Yeah, it was actually so
Isn't
she
that
threw.
I think that's the same bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it might be. So she threw 47 and landed 27. In a total of
She
47.
threw
That was
40.
Nunez.
She threw 47
She threw
punches.
47 punches and landed 27, half of them.
Jesus.
Damn. And they were straight to the face. They were straight to the face.
20.
Yeah.
Dude, think about
All
how
of
fast
them.
it is, too. 27
Holy
punches in
shit.
45 seconds.
Yeah,
Landed.
About 45.
Landed, yeah.
But how many did you
She-
throw?
but she threw 47.
47.
In how many seconds?
45.
48. It was 48 total, but about 45 of after they stopped and everything.
That's
I'd say
a punch a
45
second.
straight.
And they weren't even
45
they weren't
straight,
even-
Yeah.
That's a punch
That's
in
a
the
second.
second.
That's a punch of fucking second.
they weren't even in their
Holy
immediate areas the
shit.
entire time. Sometimes they
No.
were across the ring.
Yeah.
So it was just a fucking tornado coming
So
at you.
a few of those seconds.
She was like a
it's like
Tasmanian
4 of
fucking
them.
devil.
yeah. Holy shit. That's crazy. And
God.
Ronda Rousey threw 14 and landed 7.
Oh, good for her.
So,
That's a
those
better
are-
ratio.
Well,
yeah,
you know.
Or is it?
That's,
Yeah.
she's
About
she
the
was only
same.
20 short.
Yeah.
Something got knocked out.
Jesus
damn.
Christ. Yeah, it was a fucking bloodbath.
And it was all Rousey's blood. But no, it sucks
Oh,
for
blood.
Rousey because like everything is pretty much done.
She had a lot going for it, but yeah, dude.
Well, the
that's
thing,
it.
yeah, like okay, so think of all the stuff besides that. So I want to say she could have a fighting career if she wanted to again, but I don't think she'd want to. And then everything else was pretty much all hinged upon her being the champ of everything. She's not a good actress. She could be if she. I'm not saying she couldn't like work her ass off, but nothing she's
Jeez,
been in was
Garrett.
good. And everything else is because she's a champ. She's undefeatable, and that's why they had her as spokespersons for other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sexy how, like, the last fight she was saying how she was suicidal. So, I mean, I really hope that she's come over that by now. But I don't know about this loss. That is
guess
not good.
We'll see. She didn't get destroyed, but she did.
Well, she did not look good.
No, not
That's
at
for
all.
sure.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
you
cool.
can't come back from that one. It was like watching. You remember when fucking Iceman Chuck Liddell came back?
Right.
It was supposed to be a big comeback, and I was like, because he was getting old and he kept like getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
So
like,
then,
went to,
so
like,
he went back.
surgeries
Yeah,
and shit.
and then he
Yeah,
comes
he's
and it's like
fucked
a
up.
big comeback, and just like same thing. Like in 8 seconds, he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he buckled just blah. It was so
Took
fucking-
one hit to the
so
jaw.
disappointing.
Yeah.
It was just one hit, and it didn't even seem like that hard of a hit. It was just he got him right, you know, clean,
Yeah,
done.
man.
Well,
he
is it
never
that-
came back after that either.
Yeah, didn't you say that like once you get a knockout or get knocked out, you're more susceptible?
you're more
to
prone
knockouts?
to get. Yeah, it's like it's. I don't know. We were talking about that weird nerve ending.
Science.
That
you know.
weird, like
just rings
because
your
it's always
bell.
like in the chin. Anytime you take one in the chin, you end up like that. Really, that's an easy knockout for whatever reason. And yeah,
Science reasons.
but like when it happens once, it happens easier every time somebody hits you.
Mhm.
Just like the hole in the Death Star, it just gets bigger and bigger in your
Right.
face.
Yes.
Right.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
All right. So,
So,
story.
stories. Should we get into that shit?
Let's go, Ricky C.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. He's not ready.
Welcome.
So what's up, everybody? This is Ricky C. Through Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation, there's actually a really big expo going on right now for video games. It's called E3, announcing a new hardware system.
Here's Ricky Tech News.
What's up,
Ricky C.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So my first story here is all these FBI aliases of Russian hacking groups, and it kind of goes into this bigger story that it gets really political. But there was a big hack. I think I talked about it. How I covered how the DNC Democratic National Convention was hacked. It kind of partly goes into the whole Hillary Clinton emails being leaked. And then it's really like, to just sum it up shortly, there was a big hacking for like political hacking that happened, and the government, the American government, is now putting the full blame on Russia.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, you just reminded me of one of the things that I saw on Facebook about the fight. It said Ronda Rousey got hacked by Russia.
That's right. I saw that. I saw that too. It's like Ronda is claiming that the Russian hacking group. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it gets real dense. But that's the main thing, is that there was a big hack that happened, political hack. America's putting the full blame on Russia, and going as far as, saying that they kind of like knew about these things the whole time, and now it's all of a sudden just flooding the internet and just declassifying all the information of these Russian hacking groups, even these compounds that these Russians used to actually be in America. Like there's one in Massachusetts, somewhere like in New York, that supposedly were like rented out to like the actual they traced it back to Russia. And it's just like it's pretty crazy. Like if you read the whole things, and there's tons of information about it, and it's all declassified. I mean, it's literally like in these fucking government documents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of those are also named of these hacking groups, and some of them are pretty badass.
Nice.
So if you're looking to get like
are any
a
of
new,
them edgelord?
Yeah, no, they're not. They could be.
Great.
They should have been.
Edgelord Ryan hacking.
But I'm gonna
group.
go over some of these cool names. So if you're looking for like a cool new username for, I don't know, like Call of Duty or something, check these out.
Boom.
The first one is Crouching Yeti.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good one. I saw that one. That's like where they do kung fu,
Yeah,
and they
But it's
fly
Russian
and stuff.
But it's Russian kung fu.
Russian Kung Fu.
So
Yeah.
there's bears.
There's snow
There's
and
some
bears.
Yeah,
They do
snow
kung fu
bears.
against bears.
There's another one called Tiny Baron.
Tiny bear.
Tiny Baron. That's a cool
cute.
one.
That's cute.
There's another
That's cute.
Hammer Toss, all caps.
These are all the hackers.
Yeah, these are either they're hackers, like individual hackers, or that the name of a couple groups that they found. There's one called Cozy Bear.
Ooh, cozy bear. That's what they
Nice.
called
Yeah.
me. That's what they called me in high school.
There we go.
There's another one called Mini Duke and Sea Duke.
Sea Duke.
And there's another called Evil Toss, all caps, one word.
Evil
Toss. Just a toss of evil, bro.
That's when you. That's when you spit in a
Tossing
butt.
some
That's when you
evil.
spit in a butthole and not lick.
What?
I don't know.
So yeah,
You know
check
when they-
those out. Hopefully you haven't used those.
No, I don't know anything.
You know, like toss your salad is when you lick a butthole. It's when you toss
Evil
somebody's
toss.
salad.
So
So
what's-
evil toss.
So evil toss was
It's like I don't know what
It's
would
when
it
you
be?
lick a butthole? I
Yeah.
thought it was just when you fuck a butthole.
salad.
No,
tossing
when
a salad.
tossing a
I thought
salad
it
is
was
when you
I
lick a
thought it was
butthole.
licking. That's what. That's what.
You're
I thought.
tossing a
I've
salad.
never tossed a salad. I don't know.
All right.
No.
I'm
sure,
sorry. Do you
sure.
have a sound clip of someone tossing a salad?
Actually,
I think we have. I think we have a sound clip of somebody
I do?
tossing the
Is that what
salad.
it is? Oh shit! Hang
Yeah.
on, I'm not ready for this.
Not what I was expecting.
Not at all. But it's cool. We keep it
Good enough. Keep it fresh.
Cool.
Keep it fresh.
spontaneous.
Next story. Amazon just got. Actually, the BBC just came out with an Amazon patent for flying Zeppelin-like warehouses. Amazon has this patent since last April.
What?
And
For
for
a
whatever
flying
What
reason,
are they doing now?
bro.
Like they're like
Hang on,
building
bro.
helicarriers. They're being like Dr. Robotnik right now.
bro. Hang on. First of all, look at these pictures.
Yeah, those are Dr. Robotnik plans for for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, man.
All
If
of
you
the
can't-
fact,
I don't know if
all
you
of
can see
the
this on
warehouses
live
have
feed.
little animals
I
inside.
probably, you probably can't see this. I don't know if you can. This is a fucking crazy thing. But yeah, so think of Zeppelins. They were great ideas. Nothing
Led
bad ever
Zeppelins?
happens
No,
with Zeppelins.
definitely not anything called a Hindenburg.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. So the idea that this Amazon patent kind of states is that for, let's say there's a concert like Coachella or I don't know, anything else, a big festival like thing where a lot of people are gathering at. Amazon wants to unleash the
Ku Klux
Zeppelin.
Klan rally.
Sure, that too, maybe. I don't know.
Both things.
Maybe
yeah.
the clown,
those
what's
are-
the insane clown posse thing that happens all the time?
the
Juggalos.
gathering of the Juggalos.
Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
That too.
All those happen in the same state as the KKK rallies.
So the idea is that they're gonna unleash these zeppelins over these crowds of people,
And shoot
and
up.
they're gonna contain a bunch of let's say like merch, possibly food, maybe some drinks, and they're gonna unleash. So it's gonna be hovering over this the festival or whatever, and there's gonna be drones unleashing all this merchandise down to these people who are ordering things at the bottom.
What?
That is the idea.
That sounds insane.
Amazon has this full idea, all patented out.
Who is Amazon's like the idea guy there?
I don't
like,
know, man.
He's like, you guys
I
ever
don't know.
seen fucking Star Wars?
His name is Robotnik.
Yeah,
it's a
it's-
straight up Zeppelin.
It's yeah. That's not gonna happen.
It's
Come
pretty
on.
insane.
I would love to see
There's
that
gonna be
happen.
workers that they're gonna be able
That
to
sounds
shuttle in.
it sounds way too dumb. Like it's not. It doesn't seem like it's like I don't know probable. There's just no reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I feel like it's obviously like a long shot that someone just
This
thought
is the
about.
one. This is the one misfire.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I mean, I don't know. Like,
It actually sounds kind of interesting if they think out like all the. It does sound ridiculously. Yeah, just
stupid.
but it could be like Amazon literally has enough money to get like a bunch of people just like gather around like a table like this, smoke a bunch of weed,
Yeah.
come up with crazy ideas like
Yeah.
this, and
Yeah.
be and like have someone there like interpret it all like in legal talk and be like figure it
should
out,
have a
get the
warehouse.
patch,
Make it happen.
make it
No, I
happen.
could, okay. So let's think about what they're doing right now. Amazon has this new grocery store where you
Yeah,
pull
that's a brilliant idea.
everything you pull off the shelf. Your phone knows that you pulled it off the shelf.
Yep.
It could be applied, I think, if like let's say you order something from Amazon, you're in that fucking crowd of crazy ass people for I don't know whatever. I don't know what you're doing there,
Yeah.
but you have your
Partying.
phone.
Yeah,
Your phone could be that beacon so that the drone comes to you,
right. That's
and
the
then
idea.
you have to hit accepted, and then it drops the package or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. That way, it doesn't just go to some random person in the crowd.
I know,
I
just
can see it
the
happening.
idea.
However, it's very freaking
Yeah.
creepy because you still have a giant Zeppelin like or a warehouse.
warehouse full
they're
of
hovering
people,
above you.
fucking things.
It's a helicarrier. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's what it is. There's
It's a
people on there, you know.
helicarrier.
There's full plans of
from,
people working on
from
there.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and
It's fucking crazy.
and we will have a lot. It's letting the rest of the world or the rest of the universe know that we're ready for a higher form of war.
Like,
That's
all
what's
right, we
going
need
on.
we need new ideas. They're in the boardroom. We need new ideas. There's just one guy in the back, like Sky Warehouse. What? Big warehouse in the fucking sky.
Sky, Coachella. I was just there. I just got back.
And I was just
I
thinking,
really could have
Put it over
used
that.
some
I
Amazon
wanted
Prime
merch,
stuff.
and I wish it could fly there.
Yeah, I was really high. I couldn't move. I wanted shit in my mouth.
Didn't come to me fast
Didn't
enough.
come to me fast enough.
That's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
I hope it happens.
I do too. There's a lot of stuff that I think that we
I mean,
could
it sounds
advance,
cool
but we
in
don't.
theory, but I mean, just like with
No,
the-
it sounds terrible.
with
That's
the
why I hope it
technology
happens.
that I know that we have. It's just not possible. Not right now.
We don't know.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know. But they're doing the drone thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that actually
That's,
happening?
well, that's
They've
in
barely released plans for
testing.
that and testing. It's like in the
I feel like they're
super
just
first
they're just
testing.
talking shit now because they've done these two other cool things and they got the story.
They've been like barely a thing. Like it hasn't even. I don't even know that was the full like.
they just
mile
made something.
that
They
it
just
went.
made something up for the press. They're like, check this out. We're gonna have shit in the sky.
Yeah, just like we're gonna have this drone. We're gonna put like an Amazon Fire Stick up its ass, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna have it fly like
Yeah.
50 feet, and it's gonna be delivered.
All right. Well, I'm down. I'm totally down. Let's see how much shipping costs for that.
Yeah, probably like $100. Hopefully free.
Amazon's just so much more expensive. Why? Because we have to pay for their jet fuel.
Yeah, there's-
to keep their warehouse in the
how the
sky.
fuck do you think we get your shit into the sky?
It's a $100 jet fuel surcharge.
Yeah.
All right, our next story, and my last story here is a single test can disable iOS messages forever.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so this has actually happened this past Friday. So what it is basically is there's this hacker by the name Vincendes3, a.k.a. fucking Cozy Bear, 45,000.
AKA Hamatos.
Hammer Toss, Evil
AKA
Toss.
hammer toss, you're solid.
But it's actually just something that's really simple. It's more like just a hole that he found in the Apple software. And there's basically these virtual business card called V cards. They're literally called
Nice.
V cards.
I've taken a few of those.
Yeah.
But it's just a virtual
Took one.
It's a virtual business card, and if you put it kind of has only a certain limit, but it doesn't stop at what that limit is.
Yeah.
So if you go past the limit, which is 14,000 lines of text, which is what he has, you just send that to somebody. They try to open it up, and it crashes their phone.
What?
Yeah. So it's very simple to do. So far, Apple hasn't patched this yet. But he's obviously releasing this information for Apple to go and fix it.
White hat.
Yeah, white hack. So if you let
Why
people
the heck
know
gotta be
about
white?
it, if you let people know about it, hopefully they'll fix it faster. Is the idea of that? So we'll see.
Interesting.
So don't accept any V cards, and don't take any V cards.
Everybody
They're out
stay V
Bro.
card.
there. Stay V card.
Keep your V card. All right, dudes, I got to get out of here.
All right, bro. That's the end of my stories. Ryan's got to go, so let's get into Garrett.
Let's do that.
Bye, Ryan. Go look at your
Jesus.
show. We'll see you.
See you in a bit.
Go see Ryan's show. Ryan, what is it again?
Silver Dollar Saloon, 9:00. So that's in about an hour.
An hour. We got an hour to get your ass over
So
there.
as
But
soon as-
keep watching this.
As soon as we're done,
We're mobile. Take your phone.
time to
on
go
your-
mobile.
Watch it while you're driving to Ryan's show.
There you go.
and there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come out. Bye.
I may have some news for you. Go ahead.
Entertainment news, everybody. This just broke out.
That is a scientific fact, huh?
I'm not gonna get to this story. I have a question for you. News story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we need to move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
Yay! All right, everyone. Did you guys go to the movies? I realize
Nope.
he's not in the room anymore.
guys?
I'm talking to the listeners and the viewers, not the one
Comment
person.
if you're watching. What movie
Comment.
did you go see?
Yes, actually, no, that's a great idea. Comment if you're watching right now. Did you guys check out the movies this weekend? I did.
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, I went
Tell
to go.
me about your movies.
I went to go
everybody.
see Passengers.
How was that?
First of all, I'm gonna start off with a story. I'm
Oh,
with
okay.
because I like to do that.
Sure.
I'm a T-Mobile customer, as you well know,
yes.
and for this T-Mobile Tuesdays, we got $2 Fandango tickets.
Guy's got to brag about his free shit.
It wasn't free, dude. It was
Free.
$2.
Bruh.
It was $2, any ticket,
My bad.
any
My bad.
price.
My bad.
So what I did was I chose the Dolby surround sound fucking theater $20 tickets. Atmos tickets, $20 tickets. Got those for $2.
Bruh.
Then I traded them in through a secret way. I'm not gonna tell you. Got some free, well, not free tickets, but tickets that are good for another day.
Humpcast secret.
Humpcast secret tickets.
Bruh.
And then I went and I saw Passengers with my girlfriend, and it was really, really nice attempt at a good movie.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So this
Yeah,
movie.
I haven't heard good things about it.
Okay, so it's really difficult because I had a good time. I will tell you that. I had a good time. It was visually appealing. The acting was fine. The story was okay. My biggest gripe with this movie is how fictional it is. And let me tell you why I'm saying the word fictional. Only in this fictional world would these specific things happen so luckily in the storyline for it to work out how it did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, every time I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. That's bullshit. And then it's like,
If I
and
just
then-
had this wrench that just flies by like right in front
Yeah,
of me, I'm
like,
like, oh, perfect.
think about that. Think about that.
Got
Like
this wrench right here.
your day-to-day thing. You're like, oh, if only I got this one thing. Oh, it's right here. That's how the story was in the last like 30 minutes. And I'm like, what?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
I'm,
fun.
And I'm like, okay, like, it's super cute. It wasn't marketed. It was very much a romantic comedy type of thing. No, okay, it's not comedy. More
Action.
like romantic sci-fi adventure. Of course, there's some comedy because you have both Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, who both did great jobs.
Okay.
But the script that they're working from, that was just like, you got lazy. Whoever wrote this, I know it's based off a book, and I don't know if the book is quite as lucky.
Okay.
The characters are as lucky as these ones, but it was so lazy. Like it was just so much like we said, we're all gonna die. Oh, wrench! I got the thing I need.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Let's
Fine.
go.
We're good.
We live, love,
Like there were so there's I'm not gonna spoil anything. There's literally a scene where something happens because they need it, and then it just goes away.
Okay.
That's it. I was like,
Don't need this anymore.
that was literally that's purpose. That thing could have served so much more purpose if it stayed there, but it just went away.
Okay.
Its sole purpose was to help help the story exactly how it did. There was no other way that it did anything else. And I'm like, this is so dumb. Like, but it's very much like go see it with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or your significant other. It's romantic. It's cute.
Is that a Netflix movie, bro?
You know what? I actually I enjoyed that I saw it in theaters because it was
you paid $2.
Yes, but also I would see it in regular theater because it was very visually appealing.
Okay.
Like this is a sci-fi movie. Don't get me wrong. There are numerous scenes that take place outside of the ship or that deal with space. It is beautiful. The interior of the starship is beautiful. Jennifer Lawrence and
Beautiful. Chris
beautiful.
Pratt. Beautiful.
Yeah, if you like that. I'll tell you this. Spoiler. You see Chris Pratt's butt. And there may or may not be a sex scene or two.
All right. So worth your money right there.
Boom.
Worth your money right there.
But yeah, so it wasn't really marketed as such as a romantic type of movie.
It's actual sound from the movie.
This December.
Passengers.
Passengers. Chris Pratt. Jennifer Lawrence. And Orlando Brown. In the menage a trois sci-fi thriller of the year. Passengers.
Why not?
Why not? But yeah, so that was cool. I had like a list of movies that I wanted to go check out, and that was on the list for sure. Rogue One. I would love to go see that again. I'm surprised I haven't so far, but it's
I've
just
seen it once.
it just hasn't popped up where other people wanted to go at the same time that I could go.
Okay.
I've been, people are like, oh, let's go, or I'm working, or whatever. But yeah, so I want to check out Rogue One at least one or two more times while it's in theaters.
How many times have you seen it so far?
Only once.
Ah.
Only one time.
Seen it
I've
twice.
You've seen it twice?
I don't know. Like I probably want to see it at least one more time, maybe in theaters.
All right,
Be down to go.
I'm
And
down.
by now you can find it like in a cheaper theater, I'm sure.
For sure. But I saw it in a really good way. This, like I said, the Dolby Atmos is the first. That was the first time
Yeah.
I ever did it. It was speaker, not just the big speakers, but the columns of speakers
Yeah.
in each row.
I saw it in that same theater.
Yeah, and so good, so good.
It was cool.
Oh yeah, so getting into these, that was number one again in its third week.
Rogue
You have
One.
Rogue One,
Damn.
a Star Wars story, holding on strong with $50 million in its third week. Most movies don't open to $50 million.
Jesus.
Uh,
That's a lot of money.
yes. Total gross so far, at least from this
$1
website,
billion.
$425 million in 3 weeks.
Nice. Tight.
Yeah, there you go.
Money is tight.
So we're keeping the mouse happy right
Yep.
now. Sing Street, or not? Sorry, not Sing. Sing is number 2. That's that animated Zootopia
Pig
movie. It's like
Singing
Zootopia meets
piggies.
a musical.
Glee.
The thing, Glee.
Whatever. What's the other movie?
This was actually on.
Damn it.
This is on the bottom of the list of the movies that I want to see right now. That it just came out. So
I know Nick Kroll's in it, but I can't remember if there's who else. Other voice.
there are famous people, but I don't even care. Like
Yeah. I don't know why it just
there was
hasn't really-
one trailer, I feel like, and it was the same thing over and over and over. Hey, there's animals. Hey, they sing.
Yeah. Look at these
That's-
voices. People playing these voices.
Yeah, and then I went to
Yeah,
the
funny
theater.
people.
The theater, and they had that big the big, not the poster, but it's like the cardboard cutout you can kind of
Oh,
go
right.
take pictures with.
Yeah.
And it was the characters with their voice actors. So you had Nick Kroll, you had Scarlett Johansson, all the other people.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even know such and such was in this movie, or blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like, you couldn't really tell. They're just there because if you hear their name, you might go see the movie.
Right.
I haven't heard anything about this movie, to be honest.
Yeah, me either.
So-
I haven't really. So
Either way,
I
but
don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
that's very much from what I've seen, it's very much I'll catch that on Netflix movie.
Yeah, for sure.
It does not appeal to me in any shape or form.
What's that on our scale? I forgot.
Netflix? It's like a 2 or 3, I think.
Okay, I think it was like a 3.
Yeah. Because I don't want to go pay money. Like if
Yeah.
someone takes me, for sure. Yeah,
Right.
do a lot of stuff if someone just takes me.
Yeah. Someone just wants to see me to Disneyland. Yeah, I'll go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I got nothing to do.
But I'm just talking about like Sing. I have no intention of buying tickets to go see Sing. I saw Passengers, which is number 3, and then you have number 4, number 5, Moana, which I did see. Awesome. I'd go check that out again. To this day, I love that song. Did you see Moana yet?
Nope.
You should check it out. It's actually really good. And then you have number 5, Why Him? It looks funny, and people say it's more funny than you think it is, but
Really?
it doesn't look that appealing.
I mean, it's got fucking Bryan Cranston. So I don't
it
know.
has James Franco,
Yeah, just
and everyone and people are saying it's funnier than you think it is. And like so, right now you have 2 comedies out. You have Why Him, and you have Office Christmas Party. But
That's right.
they're saying that the Why Him's way funnier. But I kind of want to check out Office Christmas Party more.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
cheese.
That's the power of marketing, guys. Doesn't matter how
Marketing.
doesn't matter how good the movie is necessarily, but it's really just how they can sell you on things.
Yeah.
All right, then you have Fences, La La Land, and the only other number 2 because nothing opened. Or this is all like old stuff. Second week, Assassin's Creed is already in 8th place.
Wow. That dropped a lot.
That dropped a lot, and
Yeah, I heard bad things about it.
fuck,
So I'm not surprised.
This is a weird thing. Because the fact that I've heard such bad things about Assassin's Creed, I don't want to pay money to go see it. But it is a movie that I think I'd like to.
Somebody takes me to, I'll watch.
No, I'd enjoy so much in the theaters. So much more. Like I think that I'd have a great time. Well, more so than if I saw it, like on Netflix or whatever.
So if you're watching, you
But
want to take Garrett to
it
go
might
see
be.
Assassin's Creed.
I'm open.
Let
Just
'em know. Hit us up.
just send me a comment.
Hey,
Send me a
Garrett.
message. Snapchat Mitch
You gotta
_striker.
pay, though. You pay for everything.
Oh yeah, no, just the ticket. I'll get drinks and food
okay.
and stuff. I don't know, whatever. Have a good time. It's fine. All right, moving on. Opening this week. Oh, finally, the long-awaited. I don't know if it's the end of this, but it's definitely the next one in this trilogy. And by trilogy, I mean like 5 movies. There are 5 movies so far. You have Underworld, Blood Wars,
Nice. Kate Winslet.
Kate.
Is that her name? Kate
Beckinsale.
Spandex. Beckinsale.
Did you say spandex?
Kate Spandex.
Kate Spandex.
That's all I know other as.
There you go. Kate Beckinsale returns as the vampire version of whatever Mila Jovovich is playing in Resident Evil. And she's just a badass who goes and fights people.
Vampire. She fights
I'm a
werewolves.
vampire!
She fights werewolves. And
Yeah.
they fight all the time. And she's in these really tight black spandex things. Or black leather.
Leather.
Pleather.
Latex.
Latex. That's what it's called. Spandex.
Yeah. You
Latex.
pretty much just described the synopsis of the story. I don't
There
really.
you go. There
I
you
don't.
go.
Okay, so here.
It's pretty good.
Underworld?
The first 3 were pretty good.
Underworld is like one of my This is one of my guilty pleasure movie series.
Yeah.
I love the first and second one.
Yeah. The first 3 were good. I liked them a lot.
I can see. I know they aren't great movies, but I had a great time watching
Yeah.
them.
Just, crazy sci-fi thing.
The third one was all right. Fourth one was not great.
I don't remember seeing the fourth one.
The fourth one was like if somebody else got the rights to the movie and that someone else was the Sci-Fi Network
Okay.
and they made that movie
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
that's what it is. And the weird thing is, I looked it up and it costs more than all the other movies.
Oh, wow.
That could
Okay.
be due to inflation. I don't know. I didn't do that much math, but I was like, why? Like the
it's weird.
CG was way worse. They was just, the story was not great at all. They
weird.
didn't replace they didn't replace the character, but they did that thing where there's a different actor who's just like you see him from afar.
Okay.
So
Nice.
they replace. Okay, so there's a character Michael in the
I
first
don't
2
remember
movies.
that.
He's the guy from Felicity. Felicity.
Felicity Jones.
Yeah, Felicity. No, he's in the first 2 movies. There's a character, and then in this movie, he's in the movie, but you just see him from afar, and he's very, very obviously a different actor. He's like, oh, Michael, over there. he's many yards away from
closer.
me. No, he's over there.
Just stay there.
Stay there, Michael. What? What is going on?
He's here.
He's there.
There's no reason.
It was so ridiculous how it was handled.
That's awesome. Now I want to see this real bad.
Yeah.
I gotta find that scene.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. That's coming out this week, so cool.
See it. Michael's in it.
In other words, Rogue One's still in number 1 next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the only thing that is good that I hear, opening in wide release, you have A Monster Calls, where you have Liam Neeson playing a crazy ass monster,
Liam Neeson.
and some kid talking to him. He plays like a big Groot guy,
Super
they
Groot.
go do crazy
Super
shit.
Devil Groot.
Super Devil Groot. Yep. All right, going into my stories, I got 2 of them this week, and then we're gonna wrap it up. First one up, we got Woody Harrelson.
Oh shit.
Is in early talks to become a guru of sorts.
A love guru?
Oh no, that'd be horrible.
Sick reference though, bro. Oh, thanks, bud. Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
That'd be great. Love guru too.
Yeah,
I want that.
I want that. I don't know. No, fuck no, I wouldn't want that. I tried to go along with you, and I was like, no, that's a horrible road. I'm not gonna do that. Dude,
agreed,
okay,
bro. You
so
agreed.
did you see that movie?
No, I have not.
The only
Everything I've seen about it though, just
feel-
looks terrible.
I feel horrible. Okay, so the only reason I saw that movie was I was dating a girl at the time, and her friends
loved
went to go see this movie,
Yeah, she loved it.
and I might have blocked it out because she's like, I'll buy you a ticket, just come with me to the movie.
I just want to see it bad.
And I was like, no, like, I know it looks so bad, looks so bad.
Yeah, she really wanted to see it.
And she took
Holy
me,
shit.
and I'm in there, and I'm like crying
Awesome.
or screaming or something. Something happened, and I was like, "This is
Laughing? You loved
no,
it?
so bad. It was so bad."
Oh man.
And I'm like, "Why? Why you did this, Mike Myers?"
Did she love it though? That's what I want to know.
I can't remember, but I think she did. I think
Nice.
she liked it. She's like, "That wasn't bad." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"We have to break up."
I want to see it.
I said that. I was like, "We have to break up."
That was the last you ever
That was
saw.
the last I ever saw of her. No, you have Woody Harrelson in the early talks to become a guru, what is called a guru character in the Han Solo spin-off film that they're making. So we just right now we're in the midst. Rogue One, a Star Wars story, is the very first non-episodic, non-saga film in the Star Wars universe, and that clearly a massive hit. So now they're going forward with the stuff that they already had planned. They pretty much assumed that Rogue One would do
out
well.
a long time ago.
Yeah, but there's always room to change. So let's say that like Rogue One didn't hit,
They probably would have changed it.
like they might have changed what they did, but because of the fact that that's all steam ahead for you have the episodes, so episode 8,
numbered,
episode
yeah, think
9,
of those,
episode
the
10,
numbered ones.
and then you have the spin-offs or the solo films.
Solo.
Yeah. So you had Rogue One, now Han Solo film, and then there's been talk of like a Obi-Wan film or a Boba Fett film or a Yoda film, None of those have actually been, officially announced, but this
Leia
is
film.
happening. That would be very difficult. And
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later.
Well, young. They're not going to do Harrison Ford doing young fucking Han Solo.
No, I know, but it's just very sensitive.
I mean, eventually down the line, I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. They have said that, or not they, but oh shit.
Right.
Millie Bobby Brown has been saying that she wanted to play Leia for a very long time.
Oh shit!
If it's a long enough time, she could very well end up playing
A couple
Leia
of years at least.
at
Let it
least
die down,
around
then bring it back up.
New Hope era age. You know what I mean? Something like
Yeah.
that. Because right now she's like 12 or 13, I think.
I don't even know. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and so, but once she gets like in her 20s, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's pretty cool. I mean, Woody Harrelson's one of those guys that you say his name, at least to me, and I think comedy.
She's 12.
Okay, there you go. I think Woody Harrelson he's a very comedic actor, but when he does take, excuse me, when he does take on serious roles, I really, really find him very convincing and very. He's a good actor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, as a notable guru, sort of role, he I don't like saying this word. It's a weird role. I keep saying, what's another word for guru, or just like a leader, a guide, a guide. That kind of guy.
Spiritual guide.
He was in the Hunger Games series.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
He played that guy, Mitch
Hedberg.
No. Hey Mitch. That's what it was. Hey Mitch. And I don't know. And he's gonna be in the new War for the Planet of the Apes.
That's
movie.
right.
And he looks pretty fucking menacing there.
Yeah.
Looks crazy, especially with that face paint.
He's in a couple of like crazy shit like that.
Also Zombieland.
Nah,
but I think that this would be a good job. I think if he did a good job, it'd be freaking cool. What do you think of like Woody Harrelson as an actor? And like, can you see him?
Great.
Can you see him in a Star Wars film?
For sure.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, why not? No Country for Old Men. He was in Now You See Me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the one I was thinking of. Fuck. Oh, True Detective. He's a fucking True Detective, dude. Have you ever seen that show before? But it's fucking amazing.
I just realized that Ryan's been commenting on the video. I'm looking at my stories. That's why I don't see it.
Rampart.
J-Law is an American treasure.
J-Law. Defendor. I don't know if you've ever seen that fucking movie. It's great.
No, what's that?
He plays sort of like a special needs sort of character, but he also like tries to become like its own like vigilante hero, like a Batman. But it's a guy who clearly has like issues and stuff. It's actually really good.
I really want
Kat Dennings is in it.
Ooh. All right.
So check it out.
You had
It's
me at
called
Kat Dennings. Dude, okay. Let me ask you this. Kat Dennings, what do you think of her?
I think she's a good actress.
Okay, physically, what do you think of her?
I think she's good looking.
I don't know, because some people have like a problem like with like, I don't know, certain aspects of her. I think she's like really hot.
Yeah, I think she's hot.
Yeah.
I don't see any issues.
All right, I wish Ryan was here because we have to like, I don't know.
Do you think Ryan's against that? Ryan,
No,
are you watching this? Can you comment on your thoughts of Kat Dennings?
Yeah, Kat Dennings.
Apparently, Garrett wants to know.
Nah.
I haven't heard anybody saying that she's not hot.
No, I have, and I thought that, like that's the thing.
Really?
Whenever someone says like that, I'm like, what? What are you even looking at? I think she's great.
I don't know.
I think hopefully she's in the next Thor movie.
I doubt it because I mean, no, she was like really close to the other character. Fucking what's her face?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman's character. So
we'll see.
Hopefully because Natalie Portman's out. She's just like, I'm done with Thor.
There was a story that I saw where she was saying that she'd be cool with coming back, but I didn't read it. Like
last I heard, she wasn't going to do it.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see if Kat Dennings comes back. Hopefully.
We'll see. Hope so. All right. Last story for me. Doctor Strange is now confirmed to appear in Thor Ragnarok.
I don't know if you saw the ending of Doctor Strange, but yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of knew about that.
No, but okay, so this is weird.
That's why I don't understand. I was just like, I know that. It was in your movie.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. They put it in the end of Doctor Strange that he has some interaction with Thor, but that could have gone two ways. I think it could have gone the way where it was just sort of a at the end sort of thing, and it was mentioned in Thor, like, oh, I got this from someone named Victor Strange or something like that, like this information, or they could have just mentioned that he went to go see him.
Okay, yeah.
Since we still don't know what his actual thing in the movie is, it could be a cameo, it could be more. Let me read you exactly what it is. This is a confirmation that actually came from a post on D23, the official Disney fan club. Oh. So
exclusive Humpcast.
Yes, it is very exclusive Humpcast shit. No, it says so in the announcement for the movie, it says Thor Ragnarok in November brings together Thor, the Hulk, and Doctor Strange to face off against intergalactic baddies, both familiar and new. Which, since it kind of was phrased like that, it kind of makes me think maybe he's going to play a bigger part, where maybe that scene in the end credits of Doctor Strange is actually when they first sort of meet or whatever, but then he kind of helps out in the overall battle sort of thing.
That's honestly what I got from the ending of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was they could always go so many different directions, which is small amounts of information. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They've had stuff where it's like, wait, that didn't make sense that much with what I thought was going to happen with the other thing and blah blah blah. Like that's happened, and this I think is I'm excited because it's confirmed, and now I can sort of change my changed my expectations for this movie to sort of be more like, I don't know, Doctor Strange, the Hulk, and Thor side by side fighting whatever
Doing shit.
fighting fucking crazy ass
On Planet Hulk.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just, I guess because I was expecting it already, I'm glad that what I was expecting is confirmed now, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Awesome. Can't wait.
Nice.
I want that. I like it. I want it.
I want it too. Give it to me. Give it to me now.
My face hole.
All right. Cool. So I want to thank everyone for both watching and listening. If you haven't already subscribed, give us a like. However you fucking, I don't even know.
However you fucking want.
Dude, I've been filming YouTube videos. I'm like, subscribe, like, do all the things. Go ahead and follow me go ahead and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Humpcast. Go to our Patreon if you'd like to help us out. We really appreciate everything that we get from all of our fans.
Shout out to our Patreon supporters so far.
It really helps us out. We need equipment. We need stuff to just give you better content.
Brian needs a new headphone cord, apparently.
All of the support that we get is all focused towards making better content for you guys.
Yep.
So check it out. Patreon.com/Humpcast. We will have a brand new video, which we will release soon. Hopefully
next week.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
And then tell your friends. Tell all your friends about us. Go ahead and follow me personally at Garrett_AM_Lee at Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Snapchat, it is Mitch_Striker as my screen name, and I'll follow you back.
Oh, you can follow me at twitter.com/RickyC. My Instagram is RickyC90. And I'm going to end the show on Odyssey. He has a new single out called Things. Check it out. Cheers. Bye, everybody. Go to Rant Show.
Do it.
If you're still watching, hopefully you're on your way there. It's 8:30. You got half an hour to go to the Silver Dollar Saloon in El Monte.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up. Get your ass over there. Peace.
On my mind when I wake up. On my time, try to take up. If I could save up money like where yeah, be a rich man, but sorrow plague much. I done made up the fiction that I'm a center of a system causing the day rust. Center stage in the monologue, player me in the audience, all in my makeup. What if you when it's all for the show? Assuming that I'm doing what you already know. I think I'm in the middle of a palm, every globe, everybody trying to steal what I already own. But owning this life for you all but alone. The feeling that you are is a problem condone. The sunlight at the spotlight that we hold like it's one light and we cup tight till it's gone. One candle on the cake trying to take it. So set sail on a race trying to take one. We are all faves in the chips that we place in. Better build self, anybody else cave in. So I'm holding on the pressure like it's all mine. Let it sweat, it's just the way I keep the floor shine. Everybody queued up in the long grind, thinking that we next to the shoreline. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through. I got things I'm going through, yeah. 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 I want a lot more things. Biggie try to tell me what a lot more bring. A headstrong man to take a lot more strain. Seeing pleasure in the presence of a lot more pain. It's like I'm in the plot of a horror flick scene. And I'ma run towards what I thought I heard screams. Cause draw me like a self-portrait. Blank paper trying to fill it with a lot more green. Make life and the life worth living is a life worth giving to a fight for dreams. When your schemes matter more than the next man's, and the next man's matter more than the rest, and we all forget that we are not all things. So I'ma take time in the line. All those behind me can chill. But if I was last, I'd probably be the first one to whine. For real. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through. I got things I'm going through, yeah. 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 We going through what they going through, what I'm going through, what you going through, we going through what they going through, what I'm going through, what you going through. We just wanna matter more, trying to be the matador in a pit of bull. Trying to gather raw status in the masses, looking at the glass like that's pitiful. I ain't seeing what you're seeing, cause your problems ain't my problems. How you solve them, really, I don't even care. Putting pressure on my shoulders, they ain't really there, but I know you see it when you stare. Things I'm going through.